From the Empire Blade, this is Rampaned, and welcome back to my Dwarves of Ered Luin campaign for the Divide and Conquer AGO submod, where we're going to continue where we left off from last time. Right now, we are pushing back, and Waitha should be able to push them across the river this time. And also, we have now been able to eliminate a large force of Isengard back here, and we're going to be pushing to take Cor Wilishar this video, so that we can have it so that they're no longer back here. We still don't have a war with the Dunlendings just yet, but I know we're probably getting pretty close to a point where we might start actually pushing into them.
I am a warrior.
Please don't attack me.
Emissary, my lord.
As long as how does Angmar feel about me, actually? Because I'm not at war with them, and right now, that is one of the two wars that could possibly start, is them or the Dunlendings. I don't think the Rangers of the North are actually going to attack us, honestly, because they're just so weak. Right now, I actually have perfect relations. I have perfect relations with you right now. The Dunlendings, I'm assuming. Let's see, where are they? They are right... They're there. Very poor. So I'm expecting if we're going to have any sort of war, it's probably going to be with you guys. I do want to try and have it so that my faction heir here will be the one that kind of strikes into your lands, and basically try and push you guys back all the way to Tharbad, because it's an amazing city for defense. If we can push them to this city, which was the started with the G. It was in a comment. Shit, I don't remember which one it was, sadly. But if we can push them there, that's kind of preferable. This general, I'm gonna have you go around, keep getting us some watchtowers around here and right here, and then I do have movement for my faction there. Yes, yes, I do. Okay, we've got a force here. Ooh, I think I should get rid of you. Because we're starting. Like, I've got a ridiculous amount of money. Around here, I can't get a better barracks yet. The wall level... Because let's see. Oh, we're only growing 3% per turn. Oh, that's painful. Because we don't get anything else that can give us more growth around here, can we? I think this is already giving us its growth. It's not going to actually improve it. No, it's not. But I think we'll grab that. Otherwise, we can get some more... No, we'll get some more money, I'd say. Because that's not going to actually improve the growth rate right now. So grab that. Under towers. I think for under towers, I think you get barracks range. You're already maxed out on the barracks ranges. Okay, so that doesn't matter for you guys. I'm going to get the better farm, though, to grow the city a little bit faster for you. And then let's see. So I think also around here, grab the farm. We need to grow these areas as quickly as we possibly can. I need just more regions that can actually recruit multiple units because I'm just so low. I think we'll get the better, pub, because I know that does give us a construction cost reduction at some point, too. What else do I want to build? You guys are a little unhappy. I've already lowered the taxes. No, I can't lower the taxes here. I think they should be okay. They should be okay once we get to convert them a little bit further. I think that... Oh, no, there's some stuff over here. Ireland, I believe I can get the next level of the barracks here. Yes, I can. Okay, so we just need to get... Where was it? We need the miners' quarters, and it was the steelmongers. Those are the buildings we need to upgrade before we can actually get to the better military buildings, so grab those. Thorin's Hall, what the hell do I even want to get in here? Because we can't get any better unit production around here. We maxed that out. What we can do is just keep focusing on money, because we have so much money. I love it. I would say... Wait, do I not have the first level of this? Oh, I don't. Oh, okay. Grab that for some growth. I think basically at this point, I can kind of just queue up a bunch of stuff for you, like get the better farm there, queue up the fairground here, and then I'd probably say after that, improving the armor would not be a bad idea either. Great Miners Hall, and then like the armory. Just queue those up in that order. This city, like, we've already built it up so much, we don't need to worry too much about it. Other than that, I think that's it for construction right now. Nope, I always lie. I'll grab the Miners Union and the armor here. Just keep upgrading those, because I believe you can get to the next level of barracks as well. I do have some units that in a second I'll kind of start moving them about, moving them forward, because that is it for that. I don't believe we have anything else to recruit, because I'm trying to recruit as much as I possibly can and send them forward, as I just need more troops to the front lines. Like, I have so much money, and I'm trying to spend as much of it as I possibly can on troops. But man, it doesn't feel like I have enough guys running around. Okay, that's about as much as I can do. I'm starting to gather all of those men around Buzotum for the most part, as we're focusing most of our attention on Edowaith. Let's get rid of this army here. If we can fight it, we cannot. We'll at least push them back just to make sure there's nobody around here to try and threaten Vorn. And then I believe my forces over here, you'll be... Yeah, I'll be pretty much good to go next turn with all of you to try and push on in and take Cor Wilishar. I can leave that to you. I'll be taking my faction leader, pushing back over to Sudúri now, as we want to push the Sudúri over here. Technically, I would actually prefer to technically be able to get to Londir if we can. This would be a better city to try and defend than Sudúri, as this one does not have great walls. But we'll see how far we can get today by just kind of continuing to push them back, now that we don't have to deal with Isengard as much back here. And, I'm surprised that the Dunlendings have not attacked us yet. I'm expecting that at any point now. That's why I've got my faction heir over there still, and basically, what I'd kind of view right now for him is I'll continue trying to just develop Bree and the cities around there specifically, so that he can kind of build them up, kind of replenish his forces over there. And if they don't attack me, by the time I get that army fully stocked up, I can then just be like, okay, I'm going to attack you now. Okay, you're attacking us here at Argond. It's not that... They don't have a lot there. I think what we'll do is I'll take that general up there, bring him back down here, and if I have any mercenaries, we might be able to just have them help finish that off. That might be just enough to save that city, as there's not a lot in that army over there. Also, speaking of Mordor... Because there's been the talk of conquering all of the mountains, and also due to the fact that I still haven't found the ring yet, which is kind of surprising. I need to double check if there's any other spy networks I need to make. There's quite a few in the east I haven't made. I don't think I've made one in Dornwinion or Dale. We have a lot of the factions in the west. I don't have one in Mordor itself either, actually. No, I don't. Yeah, I need to, now that we're kind of in a more stable position, I need to kind of send my spies over there, set up more spy networks. What the idea that I was kind of getting on before I went on a tangent is the fact that because we're focusing on ourselves and we're being tempted by the rings and the conquest of mountains, I feel like part of the goal for myself is I might just randomly send a expedition over to Mordor to conquer at least the Mordor regions themselves, because they've got some good mines over there. They really do. Except that bride, Thranduil's halls have been besieged. Interesting. Okay, let me at least kind of look at my spies. Which ones? Because you had a Bree spy network. Khazad-dûm, Isengard, Horn. And you still have the Horn. Again, I don't know why I can't give it over to him. I do have this guy. I'm going to take you, because I know for a fact I don't have a lot of the eastern ones. I don't think I ever made an Erebor one. So let's make you go over here. We need to start working on more of these spy networks, as I don't have all of the information. Let's have you go there, and then I can get some more spies down here and send them over towards... I haven't done anything towards... Because we set up one for Rohan. We never set up one for Gondor. And Dol Amroth. So let's go over this way. Send you that way, and then I can have the other spy that I've got over here go for Gondor. Because we need to still kind of figure out where the ring is. As I'm claiming the One Ring, I'm going to try and find the One Ring, and I want that for myself. That is a goal I want to put for myself. Mithlon finally finished the archer range. Nice! Now I can get some better units around here. And again, they can get up to just the second level right now. No, they can max it out. Yeah, they can max it out around here. So we've already got the archery range here. And you're getting the next barracks. We'll have to make sure we upgrade the armorers and the miners union after that, so you can get the better barracks after that. So we finished that construction, and then we finished the miners' quarters in Forlond. So now we can actually get the better barracks and everything else. So kind of hold off on the armor, kind of wait on that, move these around. If it works, there we go. Because then we can have a couple more areas around here that can recruit. That'll be nice. I've got more men moving about. I'm still just going to continue recruiting those. I'll have it so I keep sending them forward every time I have about 2, maybe 3 units. And I don't want to send all of them down just to Boozledrum. At the moment, I'm sending most of them down here, as eventually I will need reinforcements for my faction heir specifically, once we have to actually start our war over with the Dunlands. So I'll go around and kind of check recruitment again. I found one more pikeman. That's it. Okay, so now over here... Oh, where? I think it's just the same force, but that's still quite a bit. So gather all those. So I've got like 1 archer. So you have 11 units. I do not have 11 units. I I think we can make our way over this way. There's no mercenaries.
By your will, sire,
I think we can still do that. There's no mercenaries over here either. Oh, shit.
in your name, sire.
What is this?
Be gone.
And then in here, I've got a pikeman. It is a fully stocked pikeman. If they give me some time, I think we can be okay. As right now, at least, I'm going to have my faction leader. Let's have you push on in, kill this army. I want to make sure you're just not threatening Dovor. Then we can make our way back over towards Sudúri. I could go try and liberate that one city, but I'm going to trust in my allies. What I could do, actually, if I want to, I could try and attack with that one general. Don't have the allies help me. Have him do as much damage as he can while he's on the map. Then if he ran away, he might run away too far, possibly. It's a tough question on what we want to do there. So group up all of my skirmishers here. Artillery pieces. I still need to retrain this ballista. I should have left that there. And then my cav infantry. Let's group you all up there. For the most part, I should just be shooting this to death. So I can have you all just kind of just chill there and wait. Let's see. Because they just had... They do have the river elders, but these are just the javelin. Oh, they have the fucking chariots. Oh, fuck the chariots. Okay. Artillery pieces, I believe you're in a pretty good spot. I will just have you all unload. Start opening fire on all of these guys. And I just want to please pelt them all to death with just my artillery pieces. Because I hate these fucking chariots. I can't wait to kill you guys off. Because this is a unit I absolutely hate. Infantry, let's kind of start moving you forward. Start moving forward, guys. I want to try and move you up before the chariots do anything. Start to focus them down, please. I hate these war wagons, so focus all of my attention on those. Please kill them quickly. 30% of their force is already dead. He's already dead. Good. Okay, let's have my cav kind of go around the side here. And you should still be able to start running them down. Wagons are almost all dead. As soon as they're fully dead, then they should just start running away. Those guys are already wavering. Just run them down. Perfect. There we go. Okay, so now these guys are out of the picture. They should not be able to threaten our city now. So I can freely, without any worry on my conscience, continue pushing forward to Sudúri. I'm tempted to try and send some reinforcements over to that other city. I think we might just wait. Wait and see what happens. I could send... If I sent at least like one skirmisher over that way, that might be enough to help hold the city. Or maybe they'll decide to change their tune as I move my faction leader forward. That's my hope, because like I'm so limited on troops right now and I hate it. Like I'm trying to spam as many troops as I possibly can, just send them forward, and we just are so limited in recruitment capacity. It is starting to get a little bit better in the west, in the lands of Mithrond, as those areas are starting to build up rather nicely. So let's have you keep making your way just straight to Sudúri. You're about 2 turns away. But a ghost can start getting some units. I could send one of you up that way. It would take you... you'd be attacked by those guys. You can't do anything there. I can upgrade those. Let's upgrade the practice range and the town guard. Because right now, what are you at for percentage-wise? 20? I think you guys will be able to get, like, this one for sure. I think you'll be able to get that in time to actually be able to recruit the units. I'm gonna hope for that at least. Race is approved. Isengard likes me more, even though we're at war. What the hell? Interesting. Okay. I don't, like, I could have some other units to make their way down here. I'm gonna grab at least a couple more of these. Try and send you down this way, and I think I'll send just more of these. That way we have at least an additional smaller army here that we can actually have help pressure them as well. So basically you can start the siege. If they decide to sally out with this army that we have here, I think we'll be okay. They have like 11 units and I've only got 8 here, but the quality difference is pretty good. We have some pretty good infantry in here at least. I have a ballista as well and some archers, not my crossbows, but that should be fine, I'd say. And then I think for right now, you are some way down here. Let's have you gather around Michel Delving. And let's get me another spy around here, I'd say. Grab one of those, as that will be just a normal spy, as I'm sending the guys forward to try and help scout out and make the spy networks. Hopefully we can figure out where the ring is, and then we just have to get to it. and figure out who has it, because I want the One Ring myself, for sure, before we're done for this campaign. And that kind of leads me to have a great reasoning to go to Mordor, not to destroy the ring, but to conquer Mordor. Because for sure right now, we're still focusing on our southern border for right now. We're slowly, like, the first Dwarven hold we're going to be taking for ourselves is going to be Khazad-dûm. Erebor we're kind of leaving for last, basically kind of push down south, then push back to the north. And I still can't wait until I can send one of the Rings of Power over to Khazad-dûm. I can't wait to see how much money that makes. Oh, that's going to be really glorious. And in the meantime, like, I would not mind the idea of, well, it'd take forever to get a navy that I would feel safe sending an army on, because I can only get mercenary ships. Sail over and go up the Anduin River. Anduin River. Oh, hello! You are deciding to just come out here and attack us. Okay. They've got one archer. A lot of reavers. You guys don't have... Oh, you know you have a decent amount of armor. I think we should be able to do this. The general... We have to focus the general down soon, because they don't have their general here. They left the general back, which is good for us. That means this is just led by a captain. Quality-wise, my units are better. I also have more skirmishers than they do. If I can focus down their general, which I'm going to try and do with my artillery piece, with my archers, and actually my archers I think should focus their archers down, probably. Let's see, start deployment, and then let's see. So terrain-wise... This is not bad over here. What about over here? This area is a little bit more downhill, so I don't like it as much. So I think this is the best spot for us to kind of hold up on. So I'll have all of my infantry line on up. Archers, I'm going to have you spread out immediately, as we have one archer. They've got one archer. We need to make sure we deal as much damage as we can to them. My ballista right there, and then my general right here. Start the battle, and then we have to wait for them to come to us. Everybody is going to be on guard position. And basically what we need to try and do is focus down their general. As soon as he dies, the rest of this force should be pretty easy to deal with. Because stat-wise, my units are just immensely better at all of my units. Like, you're kind of comparable to the Reaver, but that's like it. My militia unit is comparable. Like, you even have more defense. Because, oh, nope, no, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Like, you guys have a higher defense skill, you've got a shield and all this. Like, I think we should be okay infantry-wise. Alrighty, they are in range of our ballistae. I'm going to have you start focusing on the captain that I know is right here. And at the moment, the main thing I'm going to have to worry about is the fact that they outnumber us at least 2-1. Number-wise, they've got a lot more men. My stats are better, but if they start surrounding me, that's going to be really bad for us. So hopefully I can try and focus down this general of theirs relatively quickly. Currently, you keep missing at the moment. My archers, you need to specifically focus their archer unit down. If you cannot hit them from where you're at, I need you to adjust a little bit. Infantry, let's move you up a little bit so my archers don't have to go in front of you. So kind of go right there. Need you to start trying... Oh, those are the Orc Hunters. Actually, just charge that unit. Because that's a Javelin unit. I'd rather you just rush on into them in melee. Oh, General you... I didn't mean to select you as well. So let's get these guys. Kind of adjust there. Archers, can you shoot them yet? They're in the back. Yes, you can now. Okay, so open up on them. Start charging into melee with these guys. I'll have my general kind of help out on the side here. The Reavers are starting. Oh, that's a lot of range fire from those hunters. That I don't like. Attack, check, attack. You kind of hold because you are a pike unit. You'll do better with that. Oh, that's a bad timing. Just technically attack the raiders. I shouldn't have adjusted you guys. Number-wise, how are we doing so far? 5-7. Their general's just like right in the middle of that. Let's actually have you. Which one is he? He's this one. I guess help out on the side. They're already shaking a little bit. 13-8. It's off to a good start. Their archers, let's see, they're at 150. We're at 120. That's the only skirmisher unit I have, and that's the only skirmisher they have. So at least they're kind of focusing on the same unit. And I'm killing a little... I killed 6, they killed 3. Okay, we're slowly gaining some ground right there. Ballista's doing some really good jobs right here still. You're getting some pretty good hits. Oh, that's kind of hurting a little bit more. Let's do this. I'm going to take my Ballista. I'm going to move you off to the side here, and I'm just going to try and shoot into the flanks here. Ooh, some units are already breaking. Yeah! That's what I want to see. Because number-wise, 15 to 29. That's off to a good start. Okay, Ballista, yeah, keep trying to make your way over here. I'll try and have you just shoot into the side here. With some other units already running, though, that's nice. And you're taking very minimal casualties right now. 132. Yeah, it's still working. No! Oh, this entire side can just break. I love it. Your general's not even dead yet, and you're all just running away. Beautiful. Okay, get my long swords in there, my pikes. I'll have you kind of casually walk forward. Ballistas, actually, you could just kind of line up here and just shoot whoever you want then at this point. Because for the most part right now, a lot of these units are already breaking. Start trying to flank them a little bit more with some of these units. These Reavers are wavering. This unit should break any second, I'd expect. Back here, keep trying to run into these Orc Hunters. They're still a skirmisher unit. So they've lost half their army. I've lost 26% of mine. You can attack them there. And then Ballista, yeah, just unload. I'm almost out of ammo on my archers. And I think I'll basically just be using them for running things down. Yeah, at this point, yeah, nice. I didn't even have to kill your general for this. Okay, I'll just have all my infantry run up forward. Actually, I have some of you still under my control. But for the most part, just start running them down, as there are not that many of them. Sometimes I really hate their stunty legs. I can't run them down, like, whatsoever. So they only lost 2/3 of their army here. So we at least whittled them down quite a bit. And now it'll be a bit easier for us to keep pushing with this army into that city. Oh, that's a nice piece of art. I've never seen that one in the loading screen. I like that. Okay. But you know, so we'll keep having this force push forward. If I can, what I might be able to do with that one Endwave force that's besieging my army city right now, this army over here could possibly go over there and reclaim that if we lose it. I prefer that we can hold it ourselves, but if all else fails, this army can make their way over there and start trying to help out. Because eventually I know I need to split, I want to split Grinfarn off my main army right now and actually have him build his own force, primarily led by a lot of the Reavers as his main infantry. That'd be really fun. Use that as another army. Have my faction leader have his own army, my faction heir already has his own army. Because slowly but surely, we're gathering more and more forces. Because I make a ridiculous amount of money right now. I love how much of a stockpile I have, just slowly building up. And the more I can develop these cities, the better. I'm just like, I want to get all the way over to Khazad-dûm. I want to see how much money that city will make once I put a Ring of Power in there. I'm so excited about that. Like, I am a player that loves the monetary side of Total War at times. Like, I love playing with the economy and, like, making so you make a shit ton of money. And that's why I love these Rings of Power and how they just increase trade and mining resources. I love it. Let's make a look at the map. Yeah, Jesus, you guys have conquered so much over here. So much. And let's see, keep trying to check this if there are any mercenaries. There are none. Because right now, at least, you will be able to assault this right now. I can have all these units help us out, so we have actual crossbowmen too. So let's actually first make sure you're sieging it, otherwise we'd accidentally not have enough movement. Yeah, you guys, all you can get over here. Then let's kind of push in here. Take Cor Wilishar. They don't have that much now, and now I have actual crossbowmen this time. So, Bruin, let's have you push on in here, and then basically leave a small garrison around here, and I'm probably going to have this army continue to make its way over to the east immediately to try and liberate that one siege. Hopefully they'll be able to make it in time? They might not, and if they don't, I have a good enough army around here, I can very easily reclaim that, as they just have 2 infantry units. And so this force right here will be able to very easily deal with them with my crossbowmen. Okay, because now here, ooh, they actually do have the better walls for once. Okay, start deployment. Let's make sure, let's gather my skirmishers and my infantry together. Boom, 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 boom. Now, the question is, will I have enough to break down a wall section as well as the gates? It's weird Isengard having, like, actual walls for once. I'm never used to them seeing that. Okay, let's move my infantry up a little bit. Skirmishers up a bit. You need to go onto fire arrows. Break down the gate first. General, I need to move you up as well. So I'll break down one of the gates, and then if we have enough ammo, I'll try and break down a wall section. I just don't know if we'll be able to break that down as well. Because let's see, how long is it going to take us to break down the gates? I don't think Are you opening the gates or not? You are just teleporting through the gates. Okay, so the gates are down. Now we have about 3/4 of our ammo left. Let's try and break down a wall section. I don't know if we'll have enough. We'll try it. I can start trying to move my infantry up at least. Try and get you a little bit closer forward. They only have, like, the 2 skirmishers. Well, 1 archer. So we can kind of move you forward up here and start just shooting these units if they're going to let me. What's that damage at? Damage on that wall is at 40%, 4 to 3% per hit. That's actually not bad. So we should be able to easily break down at least this wall section. They are just damaging us. Let's just have you 3 at least. Just kind of, I want to pull back just a little bit. Because we're being shot at by the towers. Or we can just start pushing forward. I'll have you guys just start pushing forward. So let's have you start pushing towards the Urukai Rivers. Or actually, no, just pull back. I love that you guys are starting to advance out a little bit. So I'm going to just freely shoot you while I can here. We're still taking a little bit of damage from, I believe... Yeah, their archers over here are still shooting us. They have enough range to be able to hit us. We'll just have to tank those shots. Let's let my skirmishers kind of do their thing. Kind of whittle them down around here. They've lost about 1/4 of their army at this point now. I'm going to just kind of clear them up a little bit because I don't want to be shot at by the towers while we're trying to push through these units. There we go. Their general's dead. Okay, so let's start pushing my forces forward. I'll have you kind of go through that side. I'll have these units go in through the gate. I don't have enough range to be able to shoot them right now with my skirmishers. I'll kind of wait. I'll try and see if we can open up a section for us to kind of make our way forward. I just need to try and push on in here quickly so we can minimize the damage we're going to take from the towers. So I'll have you kind of run off to the side over here. These units will kind of push on in right here. There you go. Oh, that's not what I meant. No, guys, you're supposed to be... Just... Okay. Go in here. Go in that way. You start pushing in this way. Because I want to make sure we can actually hit them from multiple sections. Number-wise, only 1442. That's not the worst. Because now that their general's dead, their units should break pretty easily. Yeah, Shaken. These 3 are already just pushing in and just having some fun. There you go. Okay, keep pushing into those Reavers right there. All of you kind of pushing in here. There might be enough... Okay, let's at least do this. Move you forward. Try and hit these Reavers back here as they're kind of attacking our rear. Because we can hit those units. They're just about broken. These units have now broken. Wavering. Come on, focus your attention on them. Wavering. There we go. Okay, so now I only see these units right here. Let's have my skirmishers. All these units are broken at this point, so let's have my skirmishers rush off to the side here. All of my infantry. Let's keep pushing our attention up here. Let's bring my general around this way as well so he can kind of try and flank. If they last long enough, what we'll do is move my skirmishers off to the side here, shoot them in the backs. But at this point right now, I don't expect that, as these Grimborn Reavers are absolutely destroying you guys. I love this unit. I absolutely love it. It's such a good unit. Like, they're all about offense with this unit for sure. It's not as tanky as some of my other units. Like the bodyguard unit that my faction leader is, technically is a better unit because it has a shield as well. It's far more defensive. But like these guys are just do so much damage. Because let's see. Here... Yeah, 165 on one of those units. And he only had like 45 soldiers. They did not have that many left. Like, they do so much damage. But there we go. Isengard, we killed Dustrat. Isengard is now pushed out of here. Thankfully, it took long enough. Now we can focus all of our attention onto Edenwaith. And I'll slowly prepare myself to fight the Dunlins as well. Because basically what we're going to be trying to do is push to the river, to Landir. And then I think we will honestly keep pushing into the lands around here. Like, I want anything that has mines. I want any mountain. Anybody that gets in my way, anybody that gets in the dwarves' way, we will show them retribution. And so Edenwaith, we will absolutely try and kill them as we continue trying to figure out where the One Ring is. And honestly, I'm just trying to... I want to buy enough time to see if Erebor will actually be a huge Menace late game. So let's exterminate this populace here, and then start repairing stuff, and then we need to get the brewery to start converting it. And what I'm going to do is merge units together. Let's leave behind... let's see, do you all have, like, no movement? If I leave those 4... I can leave the city. I can't get very far, but this is enough Like, even this little force would be enough to deal with you. So I'm going to start moving out now. Technically, I would like to have these units along with me, but I just don't have enough movement to bring them with me. So that's going to be all we can do for now. Faction announcement, create trees, build construction, nice. Okay, I finished quite a bit of stuff. So that we already kind of queued up there. We don't have to worry about that. Here, I'm just going to queue up, honestly, Steelmongers. Oh, hold off on the way stations, because I don't really need this. That's for, it allows Firebeard warriors to be retrained. Oh, wait, does it specify now, like, in the way station what it does? Because I think that wasn't there before. Booze of Doom, I'm going to have you grab... I think we get the better Ballista Maker. That's another unit that we want to have to make sure we can throw up to the front. Grab that. I'd say then the Armory, Healer's Hall, Smoking House, Steelmongers. I can actually start just queuing up a lot of buildings. We have so much money, I don't have to care. Bragost. Bragost, I think, get the better roads for more movement. We are already at the max barracks range we can get here, so that's not something we have to worry about. I will grab, get the pig farm, grain exchange. We don't have anything that gives growth besides that farm. Then get the ports. I then say the Steelmongers and that. And then after the roads are done, we'll then get the Ballista Maker. So that should work for you. Karas Lunid, you're getting the practice range and the barracks. Those are the highest level you can get in this city right now. So after that, I'd probably say just get the grain exchange, Ballista Maker, miners quarters, and Steelmongers. Grab that. Let's see, what else? We have Bree, which just finished a pub. Bree, now that we can get that, let's see, what are you at for percentage? You were at 37. Okay, so now let's grab the Town Guard. And then you can max it out here. You can max it out there. Master Builders, we don't have yet, actually. It's not going to make that much of a... no, get the Master Builders first. Get the Master Builders first, then we'll grab these. Then we can get the Miners Unit and all the other buildings to get to the max level. That will work. Okay, recruitment report. Quite a bit more guys. I'll go back around and just recruit myself. I don't want to waste too much time trying to figure that out. Like, I found, like, one more crossbow to recruit. I know it's going to get better, like, once these cities start growing, because these areas are getting there. Like, that's at 1,200. This that one's at 300. Barketta's doing okay. Oh, man, that's the problem with me, like, exterminating. Like, this is doing better for Lost. Honestly, I probably will need to, like, actually... I'm not at war with the Dunlendings just yet, but I'm curious. Could I convince them... Sorry, not Dunlendings. Dunedain. Could I convince them to sell me Numinos? How much land do they have? Territorially, they're at about 3. That's just a city. Their capital is currently Fornost, Eryn. So that one I would not be able to convince them to sell me, but... I have a lot of money. I might be able to convince them to give me that. I don't know where their third city is, but you know, let's bring... Actually, I could probably just recruit one. Spy. I don't have a diplomat recruitable around here. Okay, now let's just grab that one guy I've got down here. Because I've got 50,000. I'm making 15,000 a turn at this point in time. I can very easily maybe convince them to give me that city. Because if I could buy that from them, that'd be great. As I know Numinos is a really good city. And they've been continuously attacked here. Maybe they'd be convinced to sell it to me. Let's see. Faction announcements. Oh shit, that reminds me. I have a mission. Obtain trade with Dalam Roth. I've got my one diplomat around here. Will you be able to make it in time? Yeah, you're almost there. Stop getting stuck. You're like 2 turns away here. So you're almost there. You can try and talk to them. Construction report. You've got the miners meeting in there. We'll just queue up the... Yeah, just queue up those 3. Queue up those. Harlan's got the miners quarters. And then that, hopefully, we'll be able to get the better barracks and stuff after that. Because it requires the miners quarters and steelmongers. Yeah, steelmongers. Okay, so we'll wait on queuing any buildings up there. Michel Davig, you just finished your roads here. I can now get some better barracks here, too. Nice. Okay, because that is... Yeah, let's go with the crossbows first, then that. And then I think we just repaired that over here. We're still upgrading the pub there. Once we have that built up, I'll probably get the roads next. This army here, there are some mercenaries. Ooh, let's see. Do this. So I want to make sure you actually can get there. Group up with him, because you can't get mercenaries. Okay, because I want to make sure. Let's figure out where they are. Because I think it's... No, let's just grab them here. Grab you, and you still have enough movement. Perfect. Okay, now we have plenty of forces to push you back. They're actually going to fight us. Okay. We don't have a ton of men, but just those units should be fine with the forces we've got here. We'll be able to save all Gond, and then I can probably have it so leave a decent force here, but then I can have most of you kind of make your way down south. My faction leader should be able to push to Sudúri today. I think they're within range right now, so we can try and claim that city today. Probably will push on to Landir also, actually. Ooh, this is a nice big open field for us. Nice. Okay. Grab all of my skirmishers, and then I'll have it so my infantry... Honestly, you're kind of fine as you are. My generals kind of go off to the side here. You can all group up there. And then my cav I'll have back over here. Ballista, I'll have you open up on fire immediately. Kind of right there. And then my archers, you're already in front. Start the battle, and then we can hit them immediately. Please walk to me. I'd prefer that. If I can just freely get some good hits on you, because you're just an infantry unit. Yep, they're just going to sit there, it seems like. They've already lost 4%. Let's kind of move a little bit closer so my archers can do something. Like, let's move to about here. And then I can have my archers about here. Generals kind of off to the side here. And all of my cav kind of go over here. But if you're just going to sit there and let me shoot you, I will take it. Now, guys, I know you have, like, nowhere to properly run, but you could attack me and at least try and kill some of my units. They technically have, like, one guy just hiding here that I can't see, so I'll keep trying to move my infantry a little bit closer until he's visible. Although, I don't know how he's properly hiding here.
The enemy are badly
because, like, their general's almost dead. Keep moving a little bit closer. Can I still not see him? How fucking visible is this unit? There they are! Okay, you're almost out of ammo. Keep hitting the River Swordsman too, please. Let's get my cav back here, because this unit is a light infantry unit. He should be a lot easier to kill if I just get a good charge in on the backside. Because their general... I'll try and kill the general first. The captain is this unit here. A good charge should do him in. Yep. So kind of pull back there. Let's see if you guys are going to attack my infantry or not. Nope. But now that your captain's dead, let's get a proper charge in here, kind of from all sides. Let's get my infantry in here over to the side. And then as well, start charging them. I'm assuming this unit almost honestly instantly break. There we go. Run them down just a little bit longer so we get the magic 85. And there. Well, 7 men. Okay, so now this area is safe, which is nice. Didn't lose this city. We can properly try and build it up. I'll have some of these units stay around here. I'll probably have the general that was sitting outside stay here and watch over the city. I don't need him to continuously build watchtowers around here, for right now at least. I can give that over to this other general, possibly. But I'll be bringing as many forces as I feel like I have as excess, maybe down south. Or I can have it so that basically I wait until we can gather more men to kind of bring over. But basically, this is kind of the reinforcing army for my faction leader. They'll be the ones that will try and give over some additional reinforcements just to kind of replenish him so he can continue pushing. Because right now, I love that Enwaith is not really focusing on us that much. They're focusing all their attention onto Gondor, which I think is a little bit misplaced. Let's have you all kind of chill here for a little bit. Keep trying to build up the pub there. So much devastation here. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of devastation. Okay, now let's see. Recruitment port. Got some more stuff around here. I can get some more of you. I probably should just honestly make... yeah, let me just set up some recruitment orders where I basically just tell everybody just continuously run to Boozer Doom after they've been recruited. Yeah, so for now at least, I'm going to have it so that all these cities back here are just going to immediately send all their troops towards Boozer Doom. I think that should work for us. And also, how many more turns is it right around here until I can get another one of these generals' bodyguard? It is another 3. Okay, because as soon as I get this noble recruited, what I'm going to do is I'll take one of the Rings of Power, and I will have that man make his way over, and he'll become the governor of Boozer Doom, because this area I now feel is safe enough that I can bring one of the Rings of Power over there. I think that does work very well. Diplomat is blocked. We already dealt with that. Yes, we did. New expands. Dwarven shield. Nice! Yeah, I need to keep getting better armor upgrades. Focusing on those. And then my general, faction leader. Yeah, you guys don't have much around Sudúri itself. You got quite a few units around here. But I'm going to ignore you and just go take a damn city. So, hello, Captain Fionkan. Let's see, you've got 1 archer, so infantry. Push on in here with my clan lord. Destroy these guys, and then basically, I'll keep gathering some more forces together. Basically, the reinforcements I'm going to send to this army will be trying to destroy those random remnant armies that they have over on the western side of the river. I'm going to hope that they don't like start spreading out and do too much damage to my other cities, but I'm going to hope I have enough with just my reinforcements to kill those. Because as soon as I can kind of keep pushing forward, the better. Because this city, okay, this one would actually not be that bad. I thought it had worse wall development, but it does not actually. So let's just kind of start destroying the wall sections there. You, I think, can just automatically start opening up since they're blobbed up right there. Now they're going to run away? Damn. Okay. Group my skirmishers, group you all up, and then my infantry. Group you up, and my generals. Gates are almost down. They're primarily grouped up almost directly in the city center. This is going to be a hell of a city to push into for us, though, because of how many skirmishes we have. As the gates are down, I'm going to try and tell my, well, let's see. Hold off on that order. Let's tell my infantry to start making their way forward. Although they might be able to do a decent amount of damage before we can get to them. Because number-wise, they've lost 7%. I'm going to have you try and break a wall section down. You're fine trying to hit that unit, I'd say. Try and keep hitting them. Let my infantry slowly make their way forward here. All of my general and such kind of walk off to the side here. Same with my skirmishers to kind of enter in over in this wall section that we're going to break down. Because you should have enough ammunition to break this wall section, and then we can have another area to enter in. Yeah, it's at 47. Infantry at least. Let's have you kind of make your way over to those moot keepers, kind of just rush on in there. You try and actually hit those moot keepers, because that's where they have almost all their forces right now. Look at 9% of their forces right now. At least got a decent hit there. This wall section's just about to break. So as soon as that breaks, basically I'm going to have all my infantry rush on in this way, distract them. My generals can kind of flank from this side a little bit, and then make a opening for my skirmishers, hopefully, to kind of get on the walls and shoot them from up here. Because the river swordsmen. Keep attacking them there. Push on forward. Let's teach these man-things what it means to face dwarves. So now, let's bring my generals in over here. Kind of flank a little bit. 14 to 1. All of you just keep focusing on those river swordsmen. My skirmishers, I don't have a really good way to have you enter in just yet. So we just have to have you keep focusing in this section here. I'll have my generals just rush on in and help out with these warriors here. Number-wise is going really well. I love that. Oh, you need to stop firing. You need to stop firing. Stop that. It would not be like I could move you in this way and try and shoot with scattershot right there, but I think I'm gonna have you wait. Skirmishers. Let's see. I can now kind of run over here.
Good tidings. The enemy general.
Oh, already? Oh wow, he died fast. Okay, because let's try and have. They do have some river elders there. Yeah, you guys might have to hold off. Pull back. Let's have you pull back. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Pull back, spread out a little bit. Because we don't have the towers destroyed yet. Or we don't have the towers under our control at this point. I don't even know if I'm going to need my skirmishers. You guys are kind of destroying them as you are right now. Some of my infantry are not doing anything, so let's kind of send you around this way. A lot of them are breaking. Oh, a lot of them are already breaking. Because number-wise, they've lost 79% of their forces at this point. My general, kind of make your way over here to help out with the river elders. Because a majority of their forces have broken at this point. So basically, I'll have all of you run your way back over this way. And I'll leave you two finish off, I think it's just the last 1 to 2 units I see over here. Because they're trying, but they're going to fail there. So I'll have all of my infantry, have you make your way over to the city center. There's not that many of them left. And there we go. So we've now been able to push Edenwaith to the river. And now, hopefully, we can continue holding this position and push further. Now that we have this nice choke point, we have pretty much secured all of our western provinces, which is nice. Now we can just keep developing those areas, keep sending all of our reinforcements down here, and just make a breach through here, and then just start spreading out and conquering the rest of their lands. Now, again, we're going to be waiting a little bit longer until I get my faction Eryn here. Because basically, what I would love to have happen is we do a ton of damage, push to... I don't know what the mountain range is in Gondor, that one that splits them and Rohan. I know, like, if we can just basically push to that section without having the Dunlendings join in. Like, if I can get all the way over here, like, I know there's a city up here in the north. If I could push to here, and, like, I still haven't started a war with the Dunlendings, then I could very easily, at that point, probably, like, do a pincer attack on them. Because at the moment, like, they're really busy with Isengard. Isengard is still under their control. But I would love to get, like, you get the city here and down here, because that'd be a really good choke point to kind of keep focusing Edenwaith down just here. Because I don't think they have a lot of land over here. Not as far as I'm aware. They don't have a ton of land here. Also, I don't know if I'm going to really be using my fleet here to ferry units anymore, but I probably should at least use them. Well, I should double check every once in a while. I don't have any generals around here right now, because I need to keep getting more fleets. Because I only have the mercenary ships, which sucks. Oh man, we have so many units here. Yes! Yes! Keep gathering them around here. I'll keep having it so we keep gathering. Probably move it out like every time we have about 6 to 10 units in Bruiser Doom. We'll start pushing them forward. Dwarven, I do need to get rid of these units. Are they happy without those guys there? Yeah, they are. So let's get rid of these mercenaries as they're just kind of wasting some money. And I'll just kind of wait until we can get some proper units to watch over this area. There we go. I do need, because now that you guys have won that battle, I'm going to move all of you forward. Let's keep sending you over to Oregon for now. Because the only way, yeah, ooh, we could almost hit Beredvin. Ooh, I like that idea. Because let me see, I can at least try and have you. I think I can check periodically here. Yep, keep getting more mercenary ships. So go there. Let's have it so that you are going to wait until I can gather those other ships together. As I might have that other little army actually go hit there. Because I can have it so my faction leader can be the main one pushing around here. Like with Sudúri. Let's make sure you repair that. And then let's get the... where is it? Brewery. Get the basic brewery, and then we need to start converting this area. Get this. That's the max level 1. Yeah, we can grab that after that. Ghost, you're slowly getting some more troops? Good. Let's see. At some point soon, basically it's going to take 3 turns here, probably about, about 10-ish turns, maybe a little bit less than 10-ish turns, until I can try and start retraining the units I have in this army. Like, I'll be able to at least retrain a couple of the early units. Later on units will take a little bit longer. So once those forces are ready, then we can hit you. Because, again, I'm still surprised they haven't attacked us yet. Futile. Okay, let me go around again, check for more recruitment. I'm going to do another turn or 2, I think, depending on what happens during the end turn. And then I think we'll be done for today, as we've now been able to push them to, like, look at my map. My map looks beautiful. Oh, I love it. I just still need to see if my, wherever my diplomat went. You're at least about 3 turns until I can try and talk to them. I'm going to try and see if I can convince them to sell me a Numinos. I would love if they'd accept that. Thunder's Hall is besieged once again. Oh, wow. Also, I've just realized just how bad the High Elves are doing. They only have Imladris left. I thought they had more land than that. Ooh. I'm very tempted to make my way over there and conquer that at some point. Which I'm going to, but I'm just meaning earlier than before. Ooh, I'm about to pass Dark Lord of Mordor in financial production. We're overall top right now. Militarily, we're not doing the best. It's because we have so few people. I hate it. Fruost, again, let's just have you. Yeah, give it the Ballista Maker. Because I love how I want to use the... I actually want to use Ballistas more often in my armies. Like, they're just a good unit to have. Forlond, yes, keep finishing those up. I want to have more places I can recruit stuff from. I need that. Undertowers, got the large pig farm. Again, you're already at the max you can do in terms of growth. So the Ballista Maker, then queue up the Grain Exchange, Steelmongers, Minor Union, and then let's say the Pub, because is that the level? No, it's not the level it gives the construction reduction just yet. Dwarven. Yeah, I don't know. You guys are already also maxed out on what you can build for the military buildings. Just queue up the armories. They're always good for at least having extra free upkeep units. Grab that. And then you've got the brewery here. Get the roads next. Get the roads. And then I can... Oh, actually, no. Get the ranges first. Get these first, then the roads. Grab that. And then let's see. So, other than that, Sudúri repaired some walls. You're still building the pub there. What are they doing with these other armies around here? They have turned it into one giant force. Okay. I want to get rid of that goddamn army at some point. I think right now around here, kind of retrain. I think they'll give you some better armor. I think we're going to try and bring my fleet over here. Because they only have, like, 2 ships there. I might be able to... Oh, I've got some more forces around here. Like, I hate that our navy is going to be so weak for so long. Like, I got 4 ships. I don't know how long it takes for them to continue getting more. Because, like, yeah, I just grabbed one. It'd be a couple turns until we probably can get some more. So I think I'll have you maybe just wait around here. Because it's not enough to... Like, I'm worried. These ships aren't that great either. Because I can see these ones, right? Can I see the stats? Yeah, those are a little bit better. And if they if these are both dragon boats, then they have plenty to defeat me there. I don't like that. I don't like that whatsoever. Recruitment report. I did get some more stuff in Thorin's Hall. I am just, again, having you all continuously make your way over, at least if you're close enough, to keep gathering around here. And I might actually have to wait until I have almost a full stack to try and keep pushing out of this area because of this giant blob they've got around here. Although I think, actually, I can have all of you make your way over to Burgos to keep moving up that way. Because if I can just gather together most of a stack, I can have my faction leader and you guys work together, kill this force, then claim Londir. Which we should be able to do, I think, in the next video, given just how much we have here for troops. I'm starting to improve what I can recruit. It's taking a while, but it is getting there. Horizon loves me. Everybody else hates me. Of course, guys, of course. Oh, I should also remember, you. I don't want to forget about you.
Yes, sir.
I want to still see if, because that gave me, it's just a Merchants Guild one, actually. It's not going to give me a unit. But still, we'll make my way over here. Still try and talk to Dol Amroth. I think for right now, let's just do one more turn. That should get us a little bit closer to us wanting to be able to push in more into Edenwaith right now. And my Diplomat is almost... I might do one more turn, and maybe. It depends, because I want to try and see if they'll sell me a Numinos. Like, I'm going to have, by the time I get to them, like, probably 80, 90,000 gold just in a stockpile. They might be convinced to sell it to me for, like, a large sum of, like, 30,000. They might be. It depends on how they're doing financially. They do have, like, no cities, though. So that's one thing that's making me think that they just won't accept it no matter what. So I see that, Edenwaith may want to, spice things up a little bit here. Let's see, I have another general around here. Lordian is under attack. Give me 1 second. I want to, because this is Michelle Delving. Under Towers already has a general. I'm going to take you. Let's bring you down over here. You can go watch over that city for us. I'm definitely going to need these reinforcements sooner rather than later now. Because they are sieging me at Sudúri. This is going to be interesting. That's a lot. Ooh, they have a... I do not like that they have that catapult. Oh, are they going to bring their faction heir to help fight this too? Ooh. That can make for a very interesting defense if that's going to happen there. Okay, I'm now curious to see what's going to happen in the next video. Coming of age, yeah, that was... oh, another one here. Okay, I can have somebody else. Oh, wait, are you his son? Are you my grandson? You are my grandson, Thelor. Nice, okay. I am going to make sure I take... You're going to join us on our campaign trails for now to kind of learn the ways of war from your father. Nice. Okay, instruction report. Let's see, Thorin's Hall. Yeah, you're fine. Thorin's Hall can keep doing what they're doing. Although, actually, maybe I should... Actually, yeah, I should. Yeah, get that. Again, I need anything possible to recruit any type of unit. Because you just finished the Steelmongers. You can't upgrade your barracks just yet. That's okay. Harland, you can. So upgrade those 2 buildings there, and I think that's the max level you can get to right now. Yes, it is. So focus that. Actually, go with the archer range first. Then I think from here we can just kind of queue up the roads. We queue up the ballista maker, the market, and then I'd say like get this started like the Miners Union, because I know those are buildings I need. Mithlon just got their barracks. Nice. I can get some more units around here. I love it. We're going to have so many more units moving about. Argon just got their pub, so they are currently at 14%. Kind of hold off. Let's just get the... Can I get the second level? Oh, no, I can't. We'll hold off on getting these just yet. I think I'll have you get the port. Get the port for right now, and then I just finished the practice range around here. Nice. I can now get some crossbows. And then Sudúri, you got the brewery, but you're siege, so I can't do anything. Okay. I think I shall be done with this video for today, then. We'll have to see what's going to happen with Sudúri. I'm assuming they will assault us. It's just whether or not are they going to assault us with one army or two. One army we should be fine. Two might be pushing it. But I'm excited to see that as, again, my faction leader's a badass. Clan Lord Gor the Mighty, he's kicked quite a few asses around here. He's a promising tactician. He's also stolen their banner, so he's more, wait, likes the dark? Oh, nice. Take advantage of in battle. Oh, nice. I'll actually go through his traits again at some point later. It's been a while since we've done that, but I think for right now, I'm going to end this video for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign, any thoughts you have on it in general. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. But this is Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time.